Alright, so we got the tier list here. No yapping. Let's get into it. We got S, A, B, C, D, meta support, decent supports, and hot garbage, never use them. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Power, A tier, really good unit. Seraph, C tier, don't use. Actually, fuck it, D tier. Emu, C tier, don't use. Tanjiro, I'd say B tier. Actually, maybe A tier. B tier, my opinion. Ryoma, I also say B tier. Heiso, he's started mid now, C tier. Him, C tier. Ant King, D. Don't even use. He's garbage. Denji, I'd say he's meta. He's definitely, if you have Crusader Denji, he can definitely do a lot. But I'm contemplating maybe top at A. Yeah, I'll put him top at A. If you have Crusader, he's still pretty good. Chonin, he's outdated now, C tier. Gojo, I still saw outdated. He has a support though, so I guess I'll put him here, but he's like a mid support. You know what I'm saying? Boo, don't use. He's garbage now. Mob, I'd say he's like B tier. Definitely still usable. Fat Man, same with him. I'd put him B tier. Shanks support, but he's pretty ass overall. Claw, boss. Also B tier. I'd put him B tier. Edward, I don't know what he does too much, to be honest. So just to be safe, I'll put him in meta support because I know he's probably not doing a lot of damage. So I guess I'll put him support. Not meta support, my bad. Just support. But yeah, Rias, she's She's like C tier. Ghost, C tier. AI, meta. Well, like the best support in the game. Slime, C tier. Hiden, I'd say he's like B tier. Pretty good. C tier. Daki, C tier. Toji. Could he technically be support because of the bleed he provides? No. I'm gonna have to also throw him in C tier. A lot of these people are outdated. Ghetto, still very strong. Even to today, he's still very strong for most game modes. Ichigo, D tier. Okay. So Golden Spirit, I won't give S, but I'll definitely give him like the top of A over Denji. Giyu, he's a support, so I'll put him in support, I guess. I think he does support stuff mostly. But if I'm wrong, just comment below, tell me if I'm wrong. NL, hot garbage. Don't use him. You know what? Throw Ichigo down here as well. Throw, not Seraph. I won't say Seraph, but no one uses him. D tier on Shouten. Don't even use her. Brook, I guess I'll give him B tier. Aki, same thing. He's like D tier. He's garbage. I don't know what he does either, but I'm assuming he's not that good because I don't see anyone use him. So I'll put him in support just to be safe in case he does support things. Okay, Toshiro. This is the thing with Toshiro, okay? Toshiro, for the Christmas mode, if you have Crusader on him, he's S tier. Every other game mode, he's like a B to C tier. So I'll give him bottom of A. I think that's fair for him. Kuzan, support. He's a meta support, actually. Very good support. Kurim, he's pretty mid. C tier. Blur, meta support. Hot garbage, don't use. Sweet Witch, hot garbage. Rio is a support. King, he's pretty good. I'll give him B tier. I'll give him like top of B tier over Tanjiro. Jiren, I have no clue what he does, so I can't really say anything. Again, I might just put him in like D tier just because I don't know what he does. But again, I don't see anyone use him, so I'm assuming he's not too crazy. Same with him. I think he's a support though, so I'm gonna put him in support. Pretty sure he's a support. Psyche, I have no clue what he does either. But again, I'm gonna put him in D tier because I don't see him get used and I don't know what he does. Mr. Champion, meta support. Useless Goddess, meta support. They're both really good supports. We need, until we get like more buffing supports in the game, AI, Champion, and Useless will always be meta. Also, Koichi, I don't know if I'd put him in meta. You do have Blur, so you don't need him, so I'll put him in support. Same with her. We have Kuzan, who does freeze, so she's not needed. And same with Greybeard, so they'll just go into support for now. Dracula, we got our first S unit. Very strong unit. If you don't have him, get him right now. Dracula is easily like a top 3 to 5 unit in the game. Akaza vs Rengoku, same thing. S tier. He's slowly falling out of meta with the Crusaders. We're getting like Dio and stuff now. but he's still very, very strong. And if you have Crusader, Akaza, and Rengoku, you'll still carry every stage. So, 0 meta support, has some very strong abilities, and is still very useful all around with his nuke. Kurumi, another S tier unit, very good unit, can never go wrong with Kurumi. Before Dio, and Dio is like very expensive, and he's on top of that is Crusader and stuff, but Kurumi is a very cheap, and she's hybrid on placement, so still a very strong option, Crusader Kurumi, and she'll still be in the meta for a very long time just because of her damage, but mostly of the support ability she has. So she's also very unique. She has very good support abilities, and she has very good damage and can hit hybrid early. So she's a very good unit that's not going to fall out for a while, because even if when she gets out damage, she still has time stop and a lot of good support abilities. Rose, haven't seen showcases personally, but I've heard she's mid and she does not look that good. But for the secret's sake and that fact that she's from the banner, I'll still give her like a B tier, a bottom of B tier. Sung Jin-woo, he's still good, but he's very out meta. Like there's a lot of units that do better than him, so I'll still put him in like A tier. But yeah, Raijin, B tier. Don't even use him. Broly, I'll still put him in B tier. I'll put him in B tier. I gotta give him that. Law, yeah, Law, you're definitely going on to C tier now. Yeah. If you're a hybrid like Broly, you can still hang around like B to A tier, like sit in Broly. But if you're ground, like, yeah, no, I don't think you can hang anymore. Same with Nagumo. Nagumo is just not that good anymore. Katakuri, A tier. Good unit. Tengen, again, can't hang anymore. Igris, I'd say Igris just because. He's like hybrid. He could still be very useful. But again, there's just better options, so you probably want to use Igris early game, but he isn't even in the game anymore, so like that's not an option for newer players now. Makima, again, I think she's just another B tier unit. She's still decent, still decently good, but she's just outshined by the other units. Now we got Sid. Again, I think Sid is a very strong unit. I think you could put him anywhere here. Sid, yes, very strong unit. Still minimum high B to low A tier, easily. Gilgamesh, another S tier unit. If you guys want me to put this in order, I'll do it like this. So I'm not going to do order specifically for all these, but for S, I'll do order, okay? So I don't know why it's not letting me. There we go. So Gilgamesh will be number 1. I'd say, honestly, Kurumi could be number 2 over Alucard. I wouldn't be mad if you did either way. And then Akaza's last. So I'll just do this for now. Dio, easily the best in the game. Not even a debate. And then Asdeath, I'd say she's also S tier. Very strong unit. I'll put her... I might put her at bottom. Just because, yeah. But she also has very good support ability. She has very good damage. And she has very good support ability. So, just for that fact, I might honestly put her above. Like here. I might put her here. I don't know if I'd put her above Kurumi. I'll put her here for now. But Asdeath also S tier unit. So, this is the tier list I'd go with. I'm going to look just to see if I could have changed anything. Overall, though, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's... Honestly, I don't think it's fair that I have Sung Jin-woo up here, but I don't have Broly and Sid up there. But they are outdated. I'm going to move Sung Jin-woo down. Okay. So I'm going to move Sung Jin-woo down. I think this is mostly good. I'm looking through this, and I'm pretty content with this. I think all the people are in their right spots. Minus like these like world lines or like whatever, but I doubt they're that good anyway. But yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. Yeah, this is pretty good. Honestly, you can also classify Geto as just like a meta support because he just does summons. So if we're going to go by that, I'd put him even above Lelouch. So I'd just put him there. But if he's not, he would be like easily like still A to S tier. Just because of how viable and good he still is, especially for like traitless game modes where the enemies have a lot of HP, like the Lelouch raid. But yeah, this is the Anime Crusaders tier list before the Christmas update part 2. Do with this what you will. And as always, keep grinding.